Since we had no money, we had virtually no expenses. So I can tell you that's not a way to run a business. More than almost anything, people want to know, feel confident that they're getting a good deal. Whether it's with their retirement or their spending, their investing, the way they're paid by their company, they want to feel they're getting a good deal. And they think that all these technologies that are out there should help them get the deal on what they want. Secondly, there's a lot of work when it comes to your finances. And people don't want that work. They want it to be done for them. We got to one point in 1985 where we ran out of money, where I remember finding a bank, in later years I found a bank statement from August of that year, and we basically had no revenue. We all believed, gosh, if we could just get people to hear what we were doing, the product was out, if we could just get people to find out about it, this will change people's lives. This is so different and better than anything that was out there. The world needs this. And yeah, we didn't have the money to tell anyone, and we didn't have the money to buy ads, but we actually had a much better mousetrap in an important way, people's financial lives. It was those two things that kept us going despite all other common sense. It wasn't my idea. Originally it was Bill Gates. And he said he wanted to get together and talk, but he really had a hankering to buy the company. And I said no, and he kept at it, and he convinced me and the team that they would help us achieve our goals even faster. We were U.S. only. We were not global. We did not have any connections to the banking industry, which is very important. And Microsoft did. They were both global and had a huge connection. So I thought they would accelerate our plan to work thoroughly with thousands of banks and to take what we were doing global. So we said yes. The deal was that Microsoft would give up their competing products, and we would run all of that for Microsoft. Unfortunately, the Department of Justice saw this as an antitrust risk, and so they investigated for a while and then ultimately sued to block the merger, and at that point it fell apart 9 months later. The interesting finale to the story is that Microsoft at the time had competing product, and they continued to compete against us in all of our major businesses, launching competitor after competitor for 19 years. And last year, 2009, they announced they were exiting all businesses competing against us. Today, if you go to the Microsoft Money website, it says, "We recommend you buy Quicken." And now we're collaborating with Microsoft for the first time in 19 years on some pretty exciting stuff.